Hello movie lovers, Bob for Bob's Movie Review here, and today I want to review for you a movie I just watched called Millennials. Be sure to click subscribe and click on the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload great new content. If you do enjoy the video, be sure to show it some love and give it a like rating. This one is not rated, has a 1 hour and 30-minute runtime, and is a comedy drama romance. It is directed by Jake Snyder. It stars Alex Torta, Kayla Schaffroth, David Meza, Chelsea Morgensen, Garrett Slack, and Liam Makagiansar. So this movie starts out as a group of young adults going to prom night, and they're kind of, the guys are just being kind of using a lot of gusto and being macho and whatnot and trying to be cool and go to their prom night and everything. It was kind of funny. And then so we fast forward to they're in college and they're kind of having trouble adjusting. The two guys actually are both addicted to drugs, and I feel like this movie is kind of commenting a lot on kind of drug abuse and youth, and kind of, how a lot of times we really don't know who we are or where we want to be, or sometimes, we get into these situations and we don't necessarily do what we want to do, and it kind of affects our lives for short periods of time or long periods of time. And sometimes we try to change and we can't change until we're ready to change, and sometimes the person you are isn't the person you want to be, and maybe you try but you just can't seem to. So I guess that was a little deeper than my typical reviews, but that was just kind of how I felt when I watched this, is they're kind of making commentaries on kind of growing up and the difficulties you face. And so there's the four people are two couples. They kind of all start growing apart, and like I said, it deals a lot with drug abuse. This movie doesn't follow the two girls as much as the two guys. Some of them have kind of moved away, and some have stayed home, and I think they're all at college though, and it kind of explores that college life. So, I mean, this movie is kind of, as I said, it's a romance, definitely a romance, but it's also kind of like a stoner comedy and a coming-of-age story. And I enjoyed this one. It had a lot going for it. I thought it was funny. Not like a hilarious comedy, especially not throughout the whole thing, but it definitely did have some comedy, some good jokes, definitely some things that I laughed at. It did have a good kind of romance story between these characters, and there were twists and drama and enough to keep you interested. I did feel in some parts the pacing was a little bit slow, but overall I felt like the cast did an amazing job in this movie. I felt it was a great story and a lot of fun to watch. So I think for a score on this one, guys, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. It is a little bit on the lighter, more drama and romance style than the movies I typically watch, but I definitely enjoyed it. I hope you guys did enjoy this review. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos. Check out suggested videos. Check out my website, BobsMovieReview.com, and I'll see you guys next time.